He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who is naughty or nice. Sinterklaas is coming to town. Yee.
He knows when you've been sleeping. He knows if you're awake.
So creepy.
He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.
Hey! Do you know when I was a little kid, I was like, he can see you when you're sleeping and when you're awake? And then I asked my mom, I'm like, can Santa Claus see me on the toilet?
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, happy holidays, friends. I am, what is this, day 4, day 5 into my video a day extravaganza, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Today we're going to talk all about concealers. Top 5 best concealers, drugstore high-end. I tend to be very fanatical about the right concealers. Let's get started, and I'm going to share with you a favorite that I've used in many tutorials. This is from Maybelline. It's from the Fit Me line. This is in Fair, and I love using this one to actually highlight the face as well. So underneath the eyes is great. You can use it just for that, but you can actually take this down the bridge of the nose, a little bit above the lip, center of the chin, and then up on the forehead in between the eyebrows and a little bit up on your forehead, blended out. This is kind of a Kardashian-esque way to highlight your face, and then you add some contour in it and it really just sculpts the entire face and looks very, very pretty. So this is easy to blend. I really love it. If you want to splurge, which this is one item that even if you just love drugstore makeup, this is the one thing that I would say go grab, get it in your collection because it will last you forever. I don't know how I'm ever going to get through any of these jars, but the performance of the product is just absolute magic. And this is from Kevyn. It's called the Sensual Skin Enhancer. I have SX11, which is super dark, which I only use when I'm doing a really, really tan look and I already have either self-tanner or a tan going on. I've had this for about a year. You can see I've barely used any. And then this is my normal shade. This is SX07. It's a little bit lighter. Again, I've used this to death and I still am not even halfway through the jar. I've had it about a year. And you just need the teeny tiniest, littlest bit, and it just covers everything without looking cakey, without exaggerating lines, and you can even blend it in with a sheer foundation if you want to pump up the coverage of any of your foundations for photos or a night out when you want just really flawless, perfect skin. This will get it done. Going to talk a little Physicians Formula. This is a duo concealer. I don't have the actual name of it, and there is no marking on the bottle or the wand itself, which is kind of odd. There's literally like nothing on here. So I'll try to find out the name for it. All the info will be in the info box below. What I like about this, the formula is great, but you have a yellow concealer on one side of the wand, and you have a regular concealer on the other. Now, if you're having a morning where you haven't gotten enough sleep, where there's a lot of purple, a lot of blue, just a lot of dark circles under your eyes going on. You know, some days it's worse than others. You may want to take that extra step and grab a yellow tone concealer just where you see that purple color, and it will counteract that color. It will actually help to make all those dark circles just disappear. And then you can go over top of it with a little bit of the lighter concealer, which is a bit thicker in consistency too. So I really love this duo. I think it's very multi-purpose. You can even use this concealer like to kind of spot correct. It's just the right kind of formula. So I love this. Now we're going back into high end. This is from the Balm. This is called Time Balm Concealer. And this is too dark for me to use right now, but I wanted to mention it anyway because it has ingredients in here that are going to help your under eye area combat lines and puffiness, and it's just a good treatment for your under eye area as well. It doesn't settle in fine lines, which is a big problem with most concealers. I mean, after hours of wear, any concealer, I don't care where you get it from, what kind of magical concealer it is, you are going to get a little bit of settling in your lines under your eyes just from moving your face around. But this one does not settle in lines right away. I feel like you get a little more wear out of it without having to touch up. You just feel that it's very soft. You only need a little bit, just pat it under the eye area, and you could even use this as an eye base too. I have done that and it works really well. Sheer cover. This is a great highlighting pen. You have your brush on here and you twist the end to get the product out. This reminds me an awful lot of YSL's Touche Eclat. And I'm a big fan of that product, but it's like $30 or $35 for a tube. Now, this is less expensive and it does a similar thing. This is what I like to do when I'm touching up my concealer throughout the day. So I already have concealer on in the morning and powder, and maybe I'm seeing like some fallout from my shadow or creasing, or just the product has worn away and I need to re-brighten the under eye area. What I like to do is use a product like this that has some light reflecting properties in it, because A, it just kind of goes over powder really well without further caking the under eye area, but B, it just brightens and kind of revives whatever you already had going on under the eye. So this is fantastic. It's also really great for kind of no makeup days where, and when I say no makeup, I mean like you're dashing out the door, you're putting on a lip balm, little mascara, and you want to put something under the eye. This is really great and really quick to use as well. This is kind of an add-on really quickly. This is from Shany Cosmetics. I am going to be doing a tutorial using some Shany Cosmetics soon. I have been using them since iMatte, so I have played around with the line quite a bit. And the concealer pan, which you can see right here, which comes in this big kind of beauty blockbuster kind of a kit that I have used these colors, as you can see, a lot. And when I'm wanting to do real professional looking long wear makeup, this is what I reach for, because you can highlight and contour, color correct, and just do so much with these concealers. The consistency is amazing, and this is a budget friendly item, so I wanted to mention that to you guys. I'm always on the hunt for the new best concealer. It's one of my favorite products. I think, you know, it makes every woman feel better in the morning when you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I look like I haven't slept in a decade, you know, throw on some concealer and you're like, poof, I'm back to life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and oh hey, if you like what's going on my face today, well, good news, I filmed a makeup tutorial this morning and that's going to be tomorrow's video, and this is actually the L'Oreal, the new Color Riche quads that I mentioned in my What's New at the Drugstore haul. So if you haven't checked out that, that's yesterday's video. I will leave it in as a video response and in the info box. I'll leave a link in the info box. Oh, I can't even talk. Okay, I hope you guys are having a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hey guys, okay, so I forgot to do my giveaway. I could just slap myself right now because, oh, I forgot to put it in there, but don't worry, I am going to get a prize for you. I'm going to go shop for it right now, and I'm going to post a picture of it on Instagram, and that photo will go on Facebook and Twitter, so you can find out all the details on what this amazing prize is, and info on how to enter this amazing, yet-to-be announced prize will be in the info box below. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! And if these are anything like the Color Icon formula from the regular line, then I have high hopes, because I love the shadows from Wet n Wild, and these were like $3.99 a piece. They're very affordable. The packaging is really cute, and there are several palettes to choose from. Everything from neutral to really super bold. So I got 2 of these.